Current events have reminded us more than ever that nothing is more important than a home. As Canadians have done their part to contain the spread of COVID-19, their homes have become a sanctuary, a place of safety and refuge in challenging times. Together with the Government of Ontario, our government is thrilled to announce today that we are providing more than $5 million of federal and provincial funding towards the Meadowbrook Lane development.
It's very, very important in these very challenging times, and especially post-COVID, that all three levels of government work together. So Eric, just thank you. Please pass along my thanks as well to Parliamentary Secretary Vaughan and Minister Hussain. But just it really means a lot to Premier Ford and I and MPP Nichols and our government that we have that level of cooperation between the province and the federal government. So thank you. Supportive housing is really an important component for our government to end homelessness. And we need to ensure that we continue the collaboration that we have with the federal government and our municipal partners and our community partners.
I was in conversations with Yelena Payne and my colleagues on the past City Council where we said, guys, we have to do something. We know, we look at the lists of folks who are waiting for housing. We know that there were over 5,000 people on that waiting list at that particular time, since grown to 6,000 people who are waiting for social or affordable housing. And we said, we have to do something. When's the last time we made an investment? I said to Yelena, and she went back, and she came back, she says, you're never going to believe this. It's been 3 decades since the city has made an investment like the one we're here today to celebrate. And it is a substantial, a material investment by the municipality, by the province, and by the federal government in a project that we know is needed desperately in communities across Canada, including our own. So today, it brings me great delight, as it did last April, to stand across the street and tell you we're going to build it. It brings me great delight to stand here today with the minister to look at this hole in the ground that surely will be a great home, a great future home for at least 145 individuals in our city. And we continue to look at ways to continue to move the needle, to help chip away at that 6,000 number that we still think is too high. And we want to be partners to work with the federal government and the provincial government in the future to make further dents in social and affordable housing.